Earn more, save more, invest more, and give more. Well, we crossed over 10,000 subscribers since our last video, and we are so humble. It really is hard to believe. We really just appreciate all the support, comments and questions, likes and shares that all of you give us each and every day. The Moon Crew is amazing. In this video, we're going to update our top 10 holdings and reveal how we've done since the November 26th top 10 reveal video. Plus, if you stick around to the end, we'll have a very exciting bonus pick that we are accumulating right now. Hopefully all of you have had some great returns in the last few weeks. This is the MoonShot Money channel. I'm Chase Figures. Are you ready? Let's go. Woo! Follow us on Twitter at MoonShotMoney1 for between video input. Last week, we saw an opportunity in two biotech companies making great progress with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's drugs. One of them was Cassava Sciences, ticker SAVA. We made 125% on Cassava Sciences in just a couple of days. Those returns are certainly not typical. It's nuts, really. And listen, we very rarely swing trade like that. We saw an opportunity there, so we took it. The only way you'll get a super quick tip like that from us right now is to follow us over on Twitter. Some of you made some great money in just a couple of days, so congratulations. We will discuss the other biopharmaceutical company at the end of this video. Our top 10 holdings themselves haven't really changed much since the November 26th video, but the returns sure have. So let's take a really quick look. Coming in at number 10, down 2 spots from number 8 is ChargePoint, ticker SBE. We are up an additional 17% from the November 26th video for a total return of 163%. That's actually our second lowest return since the November 26th video, but it's still pretty good. Number 9 is the TradeDesk, ticker TTD. Apple held this 9th spot prior, but Apple organically fell out of the top 10. The TradeDesk is up an additional 4.9% for a total of 351%. Great total return, but this is the smallest return of our top 10. A stock split would help TradeDesk get down to normal people's prices. At over $800 per share, it's not easy to buy and it's moving slowly. So what's number 8? Square, ticker SQ. Falling 1 spot from number 7, our additional return since the November video is 49% for a total return of 255, which is awesome. Just steady to the upside. All right, coming in at number 7 is a new company in our top 10. With its rising stock price, it just elbowed and bullied its way in. What stock am I talking about? Nano Dimension, ticker NNDM. Nano is an Israeli 3D printing company who specializes in printing electronics. We are currently up 243% since buying this truly special $3 billion market cap company. Our average cost is just over $4 per share. This company should also make its way into the ARKX ETF. So who holds the number 6 position? Redfin, that's who, ticker RDFN. Seattle-based Redfin is a real estate company for the 21st century. They have risen from number 10 to number 6 quickly in our top 10, actually the biggest mover. The internet and AI is changing the way we buy and sell houses, and Redfin is leading the way. Since the reveal video, we are up an additional 197% for a total return of 348%. Just an explosion of growth there, and we couldn't be happier about it. All right, number 5 is one of our favorite companies, Palantir, ticker PLTR. Man, we just love this company and we are so bullish. Go watch our last video about Palantir if you haven't seen it yet. This company will be growing its software as a service business for a long time. Their software is easy to use, it's fast, and it's extremely sticky. Even though it has fallen 1 spot from number 4, we are up an additional 65% for a total return of 142%. This one might not be a rocket, but it's a steady climber and you sure can't complain about 65% growth in just over 2 months. We fully expect an upward price chart for years to come. Climbing 1 spot from number 5 to number 4 is Virgin Galactic, the space tourism company, ticker SPCE. This one has rocketed, pun intended, over the last few months. We are up an additional 225% for a total return of 303%. Virgin Galactic will be a top holding in ARC-X that's coming soon from ARK Invest and Cathie Wood. All signs point to 2021 being the year that they start touring civilians through space. That's crazy to think about. Also, hypersonic travel is in the playbook, and you cannot sleep on that. Okay, number 3 is BLNK Charging, ticker BLNK. Falling one spot from number 2, this was our first EV infrastructure play. Early on, we viewed BLNK as a Rockefeller Standard Oil type play as Henry Ford was rolling out the automobile. Not in 100 years have we seen such revolutionary change in the travel industry. You can just see the money lying on the ground to pick up. We've been in since the mid $7 range here. And since the top 10 video, BLNK has risen an additional 277%, giving us a total return of 570%. So this number 3 position in our portfolio doesn't necessarily mean that we like BLNK better than ChargePoint. We just bought BLNK first before ChargePoint announced their merger with SPCE. We just own much more shares of BLNK, so that's why it's higher ranked in our portfolio. Our number 2 holding is Pacific Biosciences, PACB. Moving up from number 3, we've seen PacBio rise 219% since our November video, giving us a total return of 289%. We are very bullish on this genomic sequencing company. Long reads are the future. That's why ARK unloaded their Illumina stock and replaced it with PacBio. We saw that while it was happening, and we began to buy PacBio. With artificial intelligence accelerating, like with Google's DeepMind, genomic sequencing will just continue to bring those profound discoveries into the health field. That means better treatments, better health, and higher stock prices. We are nowhere near the top of the PacBio mountain. All right. And our top holding remains the mighty Tesla. What a year Tesla had in 2020. From that low in March to now, they've risen over 600%. It's honestly just hard to wrap your mind around. Now, tons and tons of future profits and sales are baked into this current price, but there are lots of catalysts on the horizon, like the Cybertruck, the semi-truck, the Austin Gigafactory, the Berlin Gigafactory, maybe an India Giga, and battery advancements and energy storage. Then there's the whole solar side of Tesla, the solar roofs, the power walls, and what that all means, and the possibility of powering space factories and or even space cities. Elon recently said that the power or energy business would be much larger than the automotive business. Who knows what Elon Musk has in his mind? The one thing we do know is this: Tesla has made him the richest man in the world. Now, we promised you a bonus idea to think about and research, and here it is. Anavex Life Sciences, ticker AVXL, is a company to keep an eye on. We bought this last week at $8.50 per share. The price actually ran all the way over $28 in just a couple of days. And then some expected profit taking took place by swing traders and the price pulled back. As of this filming, it's at $13.65. With a $461 million market cap, management will host a conference call on Thursday, February 11th at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time to review financial results and provide updates on its clinical programs and company highlights. You might want to listen in on that. Anavex Life Sciences is a biopharmaceutical company developing genetic treatments for Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease with promising early results for cognitive improvement. The company's Alzheimer's disease treatment, Anavex 2-73, is currently in use for a phase 3 clinical trial. The same treatment is also being tested in a phase 2 clinical trial to treat patients with Parkinson's disease. Its work on Parkinson's disease has resulted in getting a grant from the Michael J. Fox Foundation to continue its research. Separately, the company has received an FDA Fast Track designation for its Rett syndrome program that is eligible for a pediatric priority review voucher, highlighting the potential for the treatment. Shares of the stock doubled in 2020 with the rising possibility that these drugs can eventually reach the market and capture a significant opportunity. These drugs are not ready yet. Please keep that in mind. It's early and the stock price has been very volatile. But listen, if these drugs get FDA approved, look out. Can you just imagine what that would mean to the stock price? How many billion would that be worth then? We are taking this chance in buying Anavex. Check out AVXL. These drugs could provide incredible help to so many people suffering from terrible diseases. My grandfather passed away 7 years ago from Parkinson's disease and dementia. So finding a cure to these terrible diseases is very near and dear to our hearts. If you've ever dealt with a family member suffering from one of these diseases, you know how important breakthrough treatments will be. Earn more, get out there and find a way to make a few extra bucks. Save more. Don't turn your cash to trash. Hold on to it. Invest more. Buy you some assets that go to work for you. And give more. After all, it's better to give than to receive. And always remember, if you're not interested in your money, someone else is. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time.